I battled to send it. The file was very big. So if there are many students, it is quite difficult to get everybody a turn to speak. Does everybody on the platform want a turn to speak, or do some just log on to listen?
Yeah, we have different ones. How do you think? What is the optimal amount in one lesson?
Well, there seem to be a handful of people that are quite eager to speak, and maybe those that are a bit shy to speak, but it's difficult for me to see everybody on the screen. So I kind of just leave it open, and whoever wants to speak can say something. Otherwise, I can just call out names. And maybe when they hear their name, then they must speak for a good 2 minutes at a time.
Yes. We should think about managing this process. That's why we hired one assistant, one academic manager. So she will be participating in the lessons and she learns the process. After that, she will assist you as to manage everything. And also we are planning to open speaking classes, only just speaking class. So I will talk to maybe if you have time, we will have a different Zoom meeting on this topic, and we will talk about it. Yeah.
Okay. Yes, but you must let me know if you have any ideas to help give everybody more time to speak. At the moment, I'm just allowing whoever is ready or wants to say something. But I don't want others to be left behind.
Yeah.
Or left out. Yes.
And most of them are too shy, and they feel uncomfortable to talk English.
Yes, but sometimes you need someone to push you a little bit so that you just do it the first time, and then it gets easier and easier.
Especially in teaching.
Yes, so maybe I must call out random names, and even if it's just for 5 seconds, they can say something on the platform. I don't know. I'm trying different ways every week to make it a bit easier for everyone.
Yeah, sure. But the lessons are very nice, and all the students are satisfied with the lesson. Thank you for this.
Oh, good. Okay. If there's any feedback, you must let me know. Anything I need to change.
Okay. So here we have some students. You can start. I will switch off my camera, and I also have my dinner. And
okay.
Enjoy your lesson. Thanks.
Thank you, Sardo.
You're welcome. O'quvchilar, agar kimda vaqti bo'lsa, marhamat boshlashinglar mumkin. Yaxshi vaziyat. Miss Samanta bilan gaplashib olishga, ko'proq vaqt gapirishga. Men ham hozir endi o'sha iftorlikni tezgina qilib olaman-da, kameramni o'chirib turaman.
You'll just make me host so I can share my screen.
Okay. So
yeah, that's better. Thank you.
You're welcome, no problem. Enjoy.
All right. Well, welcome everyone. Who can tell me about Ramadan? Tell me what it's about and what you had for dinner. Does anyone want to start?
Good evening, Samantha.
Hello, Zuriden.
My name is Kunduzxon Zafarxonova, Sevinch Zafarxonova. I am an academic manager of my teacher. Also, I will be assistant for you.
Thank
soon.
you. That will help, yes, just to make sure everybody gets a turn to speak and that we can hear everybody clearly. It'll be nice to have the help. Oh, I lost you. Oh, there you are. Okay.
I have an internet problem.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No worries, it happens.
About Ramadan, it is Muslims' holiday, 1 month period. We have a breakfast at 4 a.m. in the morning.
Wow.
Then we never eat during the day. In the evening, after 7 p.m., we have a dinner. It is the rule of Ramadan.
Okay.
The rule of Ramadan. And also, we have a iftar league in Arabic language.
Yes.
We cannot eat pishmagan desam nima bo'lardi hozir?
Or you can say we cannot eat
Not
certain
we cannot bacon
pork.
food also. We can eat khurma, also drink a water first. At first, not in the first.
Yeah, at first. Okay.
Okay. It is
So it's
Ramadan.
for a whole month.
Yeah.
Wow, okay. You must lose a lot of weight.
Yeah. And we can be healthy because of Ramadan.
And when you eat at 7 p.m., do you eat a big meal?
Yes, it's true.
I would be so hungry by 7 p.m. if I haven't eaten all day.
Zuhriddin aka, mikrofoningizni o'chirib qo'ying.
Okay, is there anyone else who can maybe tell me what is the reason behind the Ramadan tradition or the fasting? Anyone can explain the reason for not eating during the day?
Students, let's be active and try to answer.
Might be difficult.
It is our.
Everyone is eating. Everyone is eating now.
Everyone's so hungry.
Yes, busy with eating, like me.
I can help you explain it because I know a little bit about the tradition or the religion, but I want to hear from you in English. Why? What is the reason for not eating during the day?
It is Sunnah. Our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam gave it for us to Sunnah. We Sardor aka savob nima degani o'zi? We can enter the Jannah because of this tradition.
Okay. Very good.
I don't know some words in English.
No, it's a difficult subject to say in English. Yeah. Is it true that by not eating during the day, you are proving that you do not rely on food only for survival, and that you are not, you do not worship food. You can go without food. It is not, it doesn't have a hold on you.
And one surprising thing in the Ramadan is after iftar. Oh my God, I'm sorry.
Okay.
You eat one a bit meal after iftar.
Meal.
You can feel hooked.
Full. You can feel
No,
full.
you can feel full. Yeah.
Yes.
Of course. You can feel full. Okay.
So you could say just after having a small meal, you can feel full, like
Full.
that.
Yes, it's true.
Breaking a fast. Oh, okay. Iftar means breaking a fast. So you would say, I break my fast at 7 p.m. every evening.
Yeah.
And I start my fast at 4 a.m. every morning.
Fast.
Okay, so a fast. Okay, it's very interesting. Yes, I like learning about different religions, traditions, and different ways of doing things. Let us start with this grammar text that I did send. No, let's first start with articles. I know some people in the group would like to practice their articles. It is obviously very important in English to include your articles for your speech to make sense. It can either be
I heard about that. IELTS instructors, especially speaking instructors, must pay attention to the article of sentence. It's true?
Yes, correct. An article, in order to sound more native, you have to include your articles. And an article is included in every sentence. Before a noun, you would either say a, an, or the. An is used when the noun begins with a vowel, A, E, I, O, U. And the when it is a specific noun. In this text, sometimes there is nothing. You do not need an article. So let us see who can say what is missing. First sentence. My mother is English teacher.
Hi, Samanta.
Hello, Zuridin. How are you?
I am fine, thank you. And I'm really glad to see you again through Zoom.
Good. Yes, we're good. It's good to have you.
I'm going to answer first question. And can I do it?
Yes. Read the sentence for me.
My mother is an English teacher.
Good.
First one, and I am a student. When I get home from school, I watch nothing. Watch programs on TV, and that's the best part of my day. The program I watch are for children. I am a child, so I think they are funny.
Well done, Zuridin. Very good. Okay, let's have someone do number 2. Sonia?
Assalamualaikum. Hello, Samantha.
Hello, Sonia. So can you fill in the missing articles?
Yes, of course. The second question. I am a little excited because it's on Friday today. There are a lot of good shows. There are a lot of good shows on TV today. One of them.
The one.
Yes,
The,
A1. Yeah, that's right.
yes, the one I usually watch.
The one I usually watch at 3:30 is about the animals.
So, okay, the one I usually watch at 3:30
3:30
is
is
about animals. No article.
Okay, I got it.
Mhm.
Also, I'm excited because my mom is making rice.
Yes.
I think, yeah, rice. It's only rice.
Only rice, no article for dinner tonight.
Yeah, yes, of course.
Okay, this you can say 3:30 or 3:30.
3:30 or 3:30. 3.
Correct. Well done. Let's have someone do number 3.
Can I?
Yes.
Good evening, my name is Sandra.
Good evening. You're going to fill in the articles for us.
Later, after eating dinner and doing my homework, I go to my room and I read a book for 30 minutes. Then I turn off the light and go to the bed.
Go to bed. No article. I go to bed. Yes, well done.
Okay.
Very good. Now we are going
Thank you.
to more intermediate, a little bit more difficult. Who wants to try? Number 4.
May I say?
Yes, with pleasure.
I'm Mihrangis. Hello, Samantha.
Hello.
Moving to United States
The,
was the most exciting thing I have ever done.
good. Moving to the United States, because it's a specific country. Moving to the United States was
the most exciting
thing
I have ever done. I moved last year to New York. I see, yeah. New York is the exciting city.
Try again. New York is
an exciting city, yeah.
An exciting city.
Full of adventure.
Good.
Because adventure is not countable noun, yeah?
Correct.
In fact, I met famous actor on the bus, maybe. I met the famous actor on the bus yesterday.
We don't know what actor it is. So it's not too specific. So we say, I met a
famous
actor
on
actor the bus.
Yeah.
Yesterday. Well done. So let's just read it again. Moving to the United States was the most exciting thing I have ever done. I moved last year to New York. New York is an exciting city full of adventure. In fact, I met a famous actor on the bus yesterday. Very good. Who wants to try number 5?
I am ready for 5th one.
Yes, Zuruddin, go for it. Today?
Okay. Today I have a job interview at a financial company. As the company has offers all over the world, I am not sure that I have skills to get hired?
Try
I
again.
hope so.
I'm not sure that I have
The skills.
the skills to get hired.
I hope so. The company's office is on the main street.
It's a capital letter, so we know it's the name of the street. It's not
We don't
meaning a main street. It's the name of the street because it's capital letters. So we say the company's office is on Main Street. No article.
Okay. That's the same street my friend works on. If I get hired, I could meet him after work for drinks. That would be great. He's from Scotland. He works 8 hours a day, 4 days a week.
Yes, well done. Yes, you're good at knowing when it doesn't need an article. Yes. Very good. They're getting a little bit more difficult now. Number 6, any? Nasiba? Nasiba?
May I?
Yes. I have 2 brothers.
I have 2 brothers. One, Greg, is still in the college, and
Try again.
the other has already graduated. Mike is a kind of bird. I saw him. It maybe has been. He was wearing a red sweater. It matched his red hair.
Okay, I couldn't hear you very well because of the internet. So let's go through it again. I have 2 brothers.
2 brothers.
Greg
One Greg
is
still in
college. No,
the college.
it's still in college. If the college
in
had
college.
a name, if it had a name, then I would say one Greg is still in the Oxford College because it's the civic college, but it's just college, general, so I'd say is still in college. And the other, Mike,
And the other Mike
graduated. Mike is the kind of guy that is very serious. I don't remember the last time I saw him. It may have been in August. He was wearing a red sweater. It matched his red hair. So no article at the end there.
But
Number 7.
Answer it.
Yes, you can go.
Okay. After the dinner, after dinner.
No, the dinner. After dinner.
Dinner, yeah.
I usually wash the dishes.
My wife hates doing it. I waste a lot of water. Samantha,
Yes.
I think my net is not working good.
Yes,
I waste a lot of
to hear you. I waste a lot of water when I do it.
Yeah. That is bad for the environment, I think.
Yes, that is bad for the environment.
Yeah.
Well done. Do you want to do number 8 as well? It's a short one.
Okay. We live near the sea. The most houses in this area are expensive.
The most houses in this area are expensive. Yeah, we live near the sea. Most houses in this area are expensive. So no
Okay.
article. Okay. Right, we have a hand up. Hasniden. Number 9. Now we're going advanced. Let's see.
Is it advanced level?
Yes.
Okay. I have an uncle. No, I have uncle who
No,
lives.
you're right. You were right. I have
Uncle.
an uncle.
An uncle who lives in the home.
Try again.
In the home.
Not the home.
In my home.
Could be any home. It's not specific.
In her home.
In a
In a home for elderly.
for the elderly. So that is where specific comes in. I have an uncle who lives in a home, one home, for the elderly. It's specifically for the elderly.
Mm-hmm. He is the honest man.
Try again.
He is an honest man.
Good. An honest man. And although this noun starts with an H, it sounds like an O because you say honest. So that's why we use an honest man.
He used to be a FBI agent.
And here we say an FBI agent because the F sounds like F. FBI agent. It sounds like an E. So that's why we use an FBI agent.
Excuse me, I am not in advanced level.
Yeah, keep trying. It's good practice.
Okay. He once saved a 1-year-old boy from the fire. From
a fire, because we don't know what fire. It's just a fire, any fire. Okay, so you read the sentence again. Number 9.
I have an uncle who lives in a home for the elderly. He is an honest man. He used to be an FBI agent. He once saved a 1-year-old boy from a fire. He has many interesting stories.
Yes, and that sounds perfect. Well done. Let's have number 10. Who's going to try advanced? Yes, let's go.
May I ask, teacher? He told me that he once met an alien from the space. An alien from the space.
From space. No article.
Okay. This alien didn't need an oxygen to live. Okay.
Try again.
Yeah. It didn't have noise.
It's a nose. It didn't have.
Yes, a noise. Noise.
A nose. Say nose.
Yes,
nose.
yeah.
So let me show you. Nose is spelled like that, but noise is spelled like this. Okay. Noise is I am making noise. This is Nose.
Nose. That's hard story to believe. We don't use hard.
That's a hard story to
A
believe.
hard story to
A
believe.
story.
Yes. I'm not sure he was telling me the truth.
The truth. Truth.
The truth.
Good.
Truth. Maybe he isn't so honest after all.
Well done. Okay, read the whole thing again. Number 10.
Okay. Yeah. He told me that he once met an alien from space. This alien didn't need oxygen to live. It didn't have a noise. Nose, yeah. That's a hard story to believe. I'm not sure he was telling me the truth. Maybe he isn't so honest after all.
Yes, very good. Well done.
Thank you, thank
It's
you.
getting difficult. Number 11.
Hi,
Hello,
Samantha.
everyone.
Okay, I see Sikora.
Samantha, can I ask? I have a question. Can I ask?
Yes, you can ask.
In the ninth sentence, they have the one saved a 1-year-old boy. Why we put a, not n, as the 1-year-old start with vowel sound?
Yes, because
Yes, spelt
we
with
can
a
start
vowel,
with
but it
vowel.
sounds like w, one.
Yeah.
So there are exceptions to the rules in English. The same here. He is an honest. It starts with the H, but it sounds like a vowel. Honest. Oh. He used to be an FBI agent because it sounds like a vowel. FBI agent. He once saved a 1-year-old boy.
Yeah, you are right.
Yeah.
I
So
got it.
although it's spelled with a vowel, you also have to take into account how it sounds when you say it. So that's
Thank you so much.
Pleasure. Who wants to do number 11?
May I?
Continue?
May I answer?
Yes, whoever was first.
Stress can make life unpleasant.
This doesn't get an article, so it's just stress in general. Can make life unpleasant.
In a day,
Yes.
I work at the office. People I work with are busy.
Try again.
We don't put anything.
You would say the people I work with are
The people I work with are busy, and the work
good.
Yeah. We don't isn't easy. Isn't easy.
Good.
When I drive to the work, usually the highways are really busy.
Yes. So when I drive to work, you don't have to put the.
Hello, Samantha.
When I drive to my work, you could say, but when I drive to work, usually the highway is very busy.
If there is an accident
Good.
during the rush hour,
Yes, well, I would not put an article. If there is an accident during rush hour is a general time of day, so you don't have to
it can be a chaos on the roads.
It can be chaos on the roads. Good, so read it from the beginning.
Stress can make life unpleasant. In a day, I work at the office. The people I work with are busy, and the work we do isn't easy. When I drive to work, usually the highways are really busy. If there is an accident during rush hour, it can be chaos on the roads.
Yes. And here I must say, I work, it can be the or a. You can't put either here. In a day, I work at, an office, because it can be any office. Or if you're talking about your specific office, then you can say, I work at the office. So either one is okay for that phrase. In a day, I work at an office, or I work at the office. And they both make sense. And the rest is fine. Right, two more left. Number 12. Anybody?
May I try?
Okay.
May I?
I don't watch TV. I get an information and news.
No, information and news is uncomfortable. Uncountable.
So it's not an information, because information.
I cannot hear. Very noisy.
Ah, that's better. Okay, mic has been turned off. So information and news are uncountable. They are very general.
Yeah.
Okay, I get information and news from the internet.
Yes, from the internet.
I don't often go to the cinema either, and I'm interested in finance.
Try again. I'm interested.
I'm interested in no article.
Yeah, no article. Well done.
I heard maybe the article, yeah.
Correct.
The euro is losing value compared to the US dollar.
Well done. Yes, that was a tricky one, but you got it. Good.
Thank you.
Number 13, last one. Anybody?
May I answer?
May I ask?
Yes.
Khurshida.
Rashida.
Good evening, Samantha, and good evening, everyone. I like Japan. The crime is quite low there. When I fly to Japan, I usually fly to Narita Airport. After 2, there is nothing. It's true?
Correct.
The last time I was in Japan, I climbed the Mount Fuji.
Try again. Try again.
Article there. Is it false? Without article. Maybe
article.
2.
Why? Why does it not have an article?
Haven't article. It was fun. I am tall. The Japanese are generally shorter than I am.
Good. Okay, let me explain. The reason it doesn't have an article here is because this is the name of the airport.
The Narita Airport.
Yeah, it has a
I didn't put there, or I put.
So I'm just explaining for everybody though. I would say when I fly to Japan, I usually fly to, you could say the airport, but if you're already saying the name of the airport, then no article. I usually fly to Narita Airport. The last time I was in Japan, I climbed Mount Fuji. It's the name of the mountain, capital letters. So you don't need an article. I climbed the mountain because that's just a noun. But I climbed Mount Fuji is the name of it, so you don't need an article. So that's the reason. I am tall. You were right, Sushita. The Japanese are generally shorter than I am. Well done. So it can be very complicated sometimes, but the more we do these exercises, the better you will understand it as we go. And I just need to read a lot of English to help practice your articles. Okay, I have something to discuss today. I will share my screen. It is about hobbies. What are hobbies? Who can tell me?
May I answer?
Yes, Nasiba?
Hobbies are the most popular things in the world. We can do it when we have leisure time.
We can do them when we have leisure time.
Yeah. We can do them when we have leisure time. And I have different types of hobbies, such as reading book and
reading books.
Yes, reading books. To do any exercise in order to lose weight, and also clean in the room and kitchen.
Good. Cleaning could be a hobby.
Cleaning, yeah, cleaning in the room and cooking.
Cooking.
And also cooking.
Well done. Yeah, so a hobby is something we do in our leisure time, just like Nasiba said. Very good explanation.
If I have a leisure time, I try to do any exercise in English.
Ah, very good. So your hobby is learning English.
Yes, because I prefer to learn foreign languages.
Yes, that is a very good hobby. Something you do in your free time, learn language.
It's very interesting for me.
That's very good.
Because I am canon.
There are, in the IELTS exam, there could be many different ways of asking you the same question. Here are some examples. What do you like to do in your free time? Meaning, what are your hobbies? Do you have any hobbies? A different way of asking the question. What are your interests? Same thing. What do you like doing at the weekend? Things you do on your leisure time are hobbies. Or what do you like to do? So any of these questions could be asking you about your hobbies. So you are going to answer this for me today. When you answer, think about all your questions. What do you like to do? I like to swim. Where? I often go to the gym, which is close to my house. It has a 25-meter heated pool.
On Friday or
Answer
Saturday.
when? I swim whenever I have spare time, normally on a Friday or a Saturday. The reason I like swimming is because it is great exercise. but also very relaxing and therapeutic. I prefer going to the gym by myself, as I enjoy the solitude and can swim at my own. So that would be a good answer. So think of these question words in your answer so that you have a lot to say to the examiner.
You're everything, which I like very much.
Muslima, I think your mic is on, or we can hear. That's better. All right, so think about how you are going to answer this question in a very, very complete structure. You will have about 1 minute to answer this question.
May I try?
Yes. So
Thank
I
you
will
very much.
ask, do you have any hobbies?
Yes, sure. Of course, like everyone, I have some activities that I really love doing in my free time. When I have free time, nearly every day, I try to my favorite books like stories, narrative stories, and moreover, as I am a real national Uzbek woman, I have some responsibilities in my family. So the next hobby is cooking. Just cooking salads or milk for my children. So sorry.
Oh, sorry, Ms. Lima. Carry on. Was it
Maybe there is a
was it Malika
problem.
talking?
Yeah.
Okay.
My name is Malika.
Sorry for the disruption.
Okay, it doesn't matter. So should I go on speaking? Sorry.
Yes, you can carry on.
Okay. So as for talking about hobbies, I have really busy schedule, so mostly I haven't got enough time to do my hobbies, but still I try to find time just to read my favorite books, as I have mentioned above, like narrative stories. And of course, according to my responsibilities, I try to cook something like salads or sweets for my children, as I'm a national Uzbek woman. However, my profession is an English teacher, and I try to work on my English skills like speaking, reading, and writing. And all in all, in my spare time, I try to do all my favorite activities that I have mentioned above.
Well done, Malika. That was a very good answer. Yeah, very fluent.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Thank you
I
very much.
enjoyed that. That would be good in the exam.
Thank you.
Okay, next. Who else
Can
wants
I?
to try? Yes,
May I?
you may.
I have a lot of hobbies, but my most favorite hobby is reading books, and I usually took books at the library near my home, and I can find a lot of books in the library, and whenever I have spare time, normally Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I have free time because I don't have a physics lesson in the days, and I when I reading books, I feel very excited, and I also very relaxing. And my favorite book is Dünyanın İşleri. It's from Otkar Hoshimov, and I read this book 5 times, and I 5 times, and I also love to watching videos from YouTube.
Well done. Yes, you have lovely vocabulary. I wrote a few comments here. I usually take books from the library. It is past tense. Yeah, I usually take books from the library. Or you could say, yesterday I took books from the library. Okay, but if you're talking in general, then you would use take. When I read books, I feel very excited and relaxed. You say it? Say the sentence. When I read books.
And relaxing.
And relaxed. So you're talking in the past tense. So you say, when I read books, I feel very excited and relaxed. Say the sentence. Can you repeat after me?
When I read books, I feel very excited and relaxed.
Yes, that is perfect. When you're talking about your favorite book, it's in the past. I have read this book 5 times.
5 times.
So read is spelled R-E-A-D when I read books, but in the past tense it's pronounced read. I have read this book 5 times. So spelled the same, it's pronounced differently. I like to read books.
Thank you.
Yesterday I read a good book. Can you hear the difference? Okay, well done. So just practice that. Very good.
Thank you.
Anybody else want a turn?
May I answer?
Yes. What do you like to do in your free time?
I would like to describe hobbies, especially I like to do it in my free time. I like to swim because swim is very interesting things for me. It helps to develop and grow my muscles, and also it is situated at the center of Tashkent, and also it is close to my house, isn't far my home. It has approximately 30 kilometers heated pool. And whenever I have tried to go on Sunday and Saturday, because my children are kindergarten.
Or in kindergarten.
Kindergarten without Sunday and Saturday. When I am swimming, I'm very relaxed because swimming is enjoyable.
Good.
Enjoyable to do, and I prefer going to the swimming pool with my close-knit family, such as my 2 children and my husband.
Very good. Well answered, because you went through all the question words and answered what, where, when, why, and who. And that is a good answer to a question. It gives you more to talk about. So well done. I like to swim is the verb. Swimming is very good for me.
Yeah.
Okay, so you wouldn't say the swim is very good for me. You say in general, swimming is very good for me.
Yes, it's understood.
Yes, so I like to run. Running is very good for me.
Yeah.
I like to cycle. Cycling is very good for me. So that's how
it's
you would,
understandable.
okay, so you understand.
Yeah.
Well done. That was a very good answer. Anyone else?
Hello. May I?
Yes. What are your interests? Are you there? What are your interests?
Hello. Can you hear? Sorry.
That's okay.
Yes, I'm hearing you.
Yes, I can hear you.
Hello.
Yes, I can hear you. Hello?
Good evening. All right. Okay.
Right, what are your interests?
My interests. Okay, my interest is walking. After hard working day, I like walking, and because I live in the center of the city, and we have a park where I live. This is next to my house, and I all the time try to walk with my kids, and
I always walk with my children.
No, not always. When I have spare time or when I have free time, I walk.
Say I sometimes walk, or
through the
I
park.
often walk.
Yes, I often walk through the park with my children, and because I have 2 children, which are very naughty and like to walk, and they like doing outside activities. That's why I try to walk with them and try to play with them in the park.
Good. Say I have 2 children who are very active. When you're talking about people, you say who and not which or what. Good.
Okay.
Yeah, very, very nice. So you said I walk all the time with my children, but rather say I walk with my children all the time. That phrase should go at an end of a sentence. In the middle of a sentence, you say always. So I always walk with my children, or I walk with my children all the time. Can you hear the difference?
Yes.
Well done. And how long do you walk for?
About 1 or 2 hours.
Good. So we walk for about 1 or 2 hours.
Yes.
Yes. So try answer the question in a full sentence. How old are your children?
The first one is 5:30, and second one is nearly 3 years old.
Okay, so 5.5.
Yes.
Okay, so they say the oldest child is 5.5. Youngest is almost 3.
Almost 3.
Yes, well done. That was very good.
Thank you.
Somebody else wants a turn?
Can I ask?
Delora, maybe.
Yes, who was first?
My name is Delora. Hi, Samantha.
Hello. Right, so I'll ask, do you have any hobbies?
Yeah, of course. I have a lot of hobbies, but unfortunately, I have a little spare time. But I try to spend this time very successfully and well. So I have a lot of time, a lot of hobbies like translating and gardening. One of the most I'm really keen on is gardening. I mean, I'm into gardening. I grow flowers like a variety of flowers like tulips and roses and others. Especially, I work in my garden with my children because they like to. They like growing flowers too. I mean, and
They also like growing flowers.
they also, yeah, they also like growing flowers. And at the weekend, we work in the garden together. We, how do I say? How can I say? We dig and water them, and also we plant some vegetables.
Nice.
It's yeah, and I think this activity make us feel relaxed and like peace, and it gives us a lot of energy and joy.
Good.
And
it makes us feel relaxed and peaceful.
Peaceful, yeah, peaceful.
When
it.
is the best time to plant your vegetables?
It's in the spring, I think.
What vegetables have you planted?
Onions and sometimes carrots, potatoes, but especially onions because it's very useful, especially it's, I mean, green onions with
Oh, very
yogurt.
good.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a lovely hobby to have,
Yeah.
to work in the garden. It is good exercise as well.
Yeah.
Well done for speaking, and it was well answered.
Thank you. I just prepared the answer for first question. That's why my answer is not very good.
Well, all the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those questions are just different ways of asking the same thing.
Yeah.
So I put different questions because the examiner might ask about your hobbies in a different way, but you can still practice answering the same.
Yeah.
Yes. Well done.
Thank you.
Someone else wanted a turn?
May I?
Yes. I will ask, what do you like to do for a hobby?
I like to do play violin when my free time because it's the time I very enjoy and relax and most of time I play violin at my home because in my home I what can I say? My home is very peaceful and nobody destroy my peace. So So I like play violins at my home, and when I play violins, in my opinion, my all pains go out. So I like it.
Am I right? You like to play the violin? Is that what you said?
Yeah, violin. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Say violin, violin.
Violin.
And how old were you when you started learning the violin?
I started 12 years old.
Do you find it difficult? Do you find it a difficult instrument to learn?
Yeah, at first because I difficult to learn nota.
Difficult to learn the notes.
So I difficult any difficult learn violin.
And how often do you play in a week?
Can you repeat?
How often do you play in a week?
In the beginning, I play 2 days in week. The week.
In the beginning, I played twice a week.
Twice a week. But nowadays, I play when I have free time and when I feel bad myself, or I cry because at the time what can I say?
But nowadays, I play whenever I have free time.
Yeah.
Yes, well done. So in the beginning, I played twice a week, but nowadays I play whenever I can or whenever I have free time.
Yeah.
Well done. Well spoken. Hasniden wants a turn.
Thank you, Samantha.
Okay, do you have any hobbies?
And there are loads. I want to ask one of them. It is watching football matches on TV. And I like English Premier League. And I fan to the club of Liverpool. And
I am a fan of the club Liverpool.
Yes, I am a fan of the club Liverpool, and I have one dream. Whenever I am going to go to stadium of Anfield Road, because they have very good atmosphere in a football matches. And I always watch the games of Liverpool.
Okay, you're a big fan. So there is a good atmosphere during football, or a good atmosphere in a football stadium.
And I like the song of them. It's, how do I say?
The anthem?
It's a gym. It's a gym of club.
Oh, I don't know their song. I must say I don't follow the football very well. Even though I am in England, I don't follow a football team, except when England plays internationally.
Many of men, I think many of men likes football.
Yes.
Like football.
Oh, in England, football is like a religion.
Especially in England.
Yes. Yes, everybody supports somebody in or some team in England. But I still have to find a team to support. But the most popular ones are Liverpool or Manchester United.
Manchester City, Manchester United.
Yes.
They are loads. They
are loads. But those are those two teams are very good. So how is the football, how is Liverpool doing this year so far?
This season, they don't play very well.
Okay, they haven't been playing very well.
They haven't been playing very well.
Oh dear. Okay.
It's a catastrophe.
Oh, so it's the atmosphere is not too good at the moment in the stadiums.
Yes, especially in away games.
Yeah, in away games. Yeah, very good. Okay, well commented on, well answered.
Thank you.
I think Gulagbek enjoyed that. Are you also a football fan?
Yep.
Yes.
Do you also support Liverpool?
No, I'm fan of Manchester United.
Oh, so we have some rivalry here, Liverpool and United. So tell me, how has Man United performed this year so far?
This year, the United has won the cup of.
Okay, so they were the top of the league.
Yeah. Now the team is fourth.
Fourth. Okay.
Yep.
Who is the first team? Do you know?
Yep. Now Arsenal.
Arsenal. Okay.
Yep.
Is the first. So do you think Liverpool has a chance to be at the top again?
No, this year he can't do it. It can't do it because the top clubs are much more.
Are much better.
Much better, yeah.
Okay, so the top clubs are much better than Manchester United. Okay, well, you can keep me updated about English football every week because you know more than I do about the football. I only watch when England is playing. Okay, well then we have a few minutes left. Does anybody else want to speak about their hobbies?
Me, please.
All right.
I can't speak because I couldn't speak. My internet doesn't connect it. That's why didn't connect well.
Okay, it wasn't connected well.
I have lost you. May I answer your questions, Samantha?
Rashida, what do you like to do in your free time?
Well, in my free times, I like listening to music and I like reading books.
Good. You've got to answer it a bit longer.
And I like listening to Russian and English musics and I like reading historical and literature books and Sometimes when I have got free time, I learn languages, English, Tajik, and other languages.
Say why?
Because it is very interesting and I like learning these languages, and I like learning the maybe population these countries, and my dream is to visit a lot of countries. That's why I am learning these languages.
Very good. Yes, well answered. So you've just got to try and say a little bit more, speak for about 1 or 2 minutes on the topic.
And
May I answer?
Yes, next.
Okay, there are several types of hobbies that I enjoy to do, like reading books, cooking, and hiking. On top of that,
after hard working week, I prepare national dishes for my family.
Oh, sorry, Shida. I think we were onto someone else now. Who's speaking? Yes, you said there are many hobbies that I enjoy doing. So starting
I have there are many hobbies that I enjoy doing. One of them is cooking, and after hard working week, I like cooking national dishes for my family.
Okay, thank you, Shida. Who was next?
Continue? Can I continue?
Yes, you can continue. So there are many hobbies that I enjoy doing.
On top of that, I'm into watching movies, especially detective movies, like Sherlock Holmes and Mr. Poirot. I like watch it at my home alone on my laptop because I don't want anyone else distract me. As I am a student, I have a hectic life, and I watch these movies at the weekends, on Saturday and Sunday. Watching this kind of movies allows me to to chill out and to boost my stress, as I really like to spot the person who commit this kind of crime or offense, and also I really enjoy to how can I say, to find the crimer, like
the criminal.
Criminal, yeah. The criminal.
I also like to find out who the criminal is.
Yes.
That's what it said. I also like to find out who the criminal is. Oh, let me spell it correctly. Who the criminal is, like that. Yes, well answered. I liked your structure. It flowed nicely and you had a lot of information in there. It was just a little bit of grammar, which we will correct, but I wrote some notes for you there. I like watching these movies by myself at home.
Okay.
By myself. Well answered. Anyone else?
Can I be your last speaker for today?
Yes, you may. Pleasure.
Actually, I'm a big fan of learning foreign language, especially English. So when I am free, I always try to watch movies and listening English songs, and I think they help me to increase my English level, especially listening and speaking skills. So people who can speak English are fed up with me because I always try to speak and to write in English to them. And as I have been learning English since 2010, but my English level is low because I have never attend any special course so far. I have been learning English by myself without attending kind of course. So I think English songs helped me a lot to be confident with English. And I really proud with my hobby.
Yes, well, I'm very impressed that you have learned English by yourself, and I think you have a good level of English. And doing extra courses will only make you better, but your English is very good.
But
your
it
grammar
took a lot of time.
Is perfect.
Almost 13 years.
Yeah, it's not an easy language to learn, but luckily there is a lot available to help, like songs and YouTube videos, movies, books. So just exposing yourself to the language as much as you can will definitely help.
By the way, let me say another thing. And I am a big fan of modern talking, and I know almost their songs by heart.
Oh, okay, that's good. So you can sing along.
Yes.
You can sing along in the shower or in your car.
Yeah, and I always put on my headphone and sing their songs.
Ah, very good. Yes, I also find music or songs a very good way to learn English because the words are pronounced a lot slower sometimes than in movies. So it's easier to hear the words and pick up the sentences. So it's a good tip for everybody, yes, to try and learn an English song. Maybe that should be our weekly challenge. Find an English song to learn.
Yes.
Yes, thank you for sharing. Next week, we can go through this grammar text about elephants. I sent it to Sado last week, and there are some spelling errors and grammar errors in this text. So see if you can find them, and next week we can go through it together at the beginning of the lesson. And I will prepare a different topic for next week with some questions, and you're all doing very well at answering the questions. Remember, try finish your sentences so that you don't use and all the time. Finish your sentence and start a new idea. But I can hear that you are getting better and better every time. Oh, good. So Sado has already sent you this. And we've run out of time today, but first thing next week, we can go through that grammar. And I can send you another one as well. So the more you have, the better. Thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful evening. I hope you all enjoyed your dinner.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
Thank you for all.
It's a pleasure. And Malika, you have a little daughter who wants to say hello.
Yeah, sure. And she's eager to meet with you. And she's standing together with me.
Ah, there you are. Hello. Hello.
I think.
Hello. Ah, well done. Yes, I'll blow you a kiss.
My name is Muslimahan.
It's a beautiful name. My name is Samantha.
I love you.
Oh, I love you too. Goodbye, everybody.
Thank you very much.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you.
And